You're lying back in the tattoo chair. The needle hums like a persistent insect. The pain hits, sharp at first, then slowly turns into a warm pulse beneath your skin. And as the ink settles in, something inside you shifts. A quiet click. For a moment, you feel more complete, more yourself than you did 5 minutes ago. It's not just a design, it's a decision. A decision millions of people keep making, long after the first one has faded and the 10th is already being planned. And if you recognize that feeling, if you look at your tattoos and think, I want another one, then this video is for you. People who love tattoos are no longer the stereotypical rebels of the 90s. Today, they're individuals who found a personal language written on their skin. But what's really behind this passion? Psychology has some surprisingly clear answers, and the research might not say what you expect. Let's start with the most common assumption. They're impulsive, aggressive, trouble-seeking. But studies show the opposite. Viren Swamy, one of the leading researchers on body image and identity, studied hundreds of tattooed and non-tattooed individuals. The result? Personality differences are small, almost negligible. Yes, people with tattoos tend to be slightly more open to new experiences and a bit more willing to take risks in certain areas of life. But that's not aggression. That's curiosity. That's a desire to feel. A more recent study from Michigan State University, 2025, analyzed 274 adults with over 375 photographed tattoos. People tend to look at a tattoo and instantly form a strong opinion about the person. But most of the time, they're wrong. The only thing they get right? Unusual, bold, unconventional tattoos. Those actually do correlate with higher openness to experience. People who choose something unique are in fact more open-minded. Everything else? Just bias. And then there's the most powerful part of all. Tattoos as quiet medicine. Swamy measured anxiety and body satisfaction before, immediately after, and weeks following a tattoo session. The result? Anxiety drops, body satisfaction rises, and the effect lasts. This isn't just adrenaline, it's real psychological change. Other studies show similar effects in people who've experienced trauma or loss. When the body has been violated through illness, accidents, or abuse, a tattoo becomes an act of reclaiming it. It's a statement. This body is mine. I decide what goes on it. A German study found that immediately after a session, many participants reported a significant reduction in anxiety and a newfound sense of control. Then there's a powerful 2015 Texas study, still widely cited today. Women with 4 or more tattoos showed the highest levels of self-esteem in the entire sample, even among those with a history of suicide attempts. A tattoo doesn't fix everything, but it becomes proof of progress. I made it this far, and I carry that on my skin. Tattoos also function as storytelling. Just like the narratives we build to make sense of our lives, what psychologist Dan McAdams calls narrative identity, each tattoo is a visible chapter, a memory, a victory, a loss transformed into something meaningful. That's why people with many tattoos often describe them as a diary on the skin. And here's the most fascinating paradox. While society still judges from the outside, I wonder what's wrong with them. Inside, people who love tattoos are often doing something deeply healthy. They're taking pain, physical or emotional, and transforming it into something chosen, something permanent. They're not running from it. They're framing it, turning it into art. That's why getting tattoo after tattoo isn't about addiction. It's about discovering a powerful way to feel at home in your own body, a way that words alone can't provide. So if you're listening to this and unconsciously touching the tattoo on your wrist, or already thinking about the next one on your shoulder, you're not strange. You're simply someone who found in your own skin the most honest way to say, "This is who I am." And the best part? You don't have to explain anything to anyone. The tattoo speaks for you. If this resonated with you, if a tattoo has never been just a drawing for you, you'll probably connect with the other videos on your screen. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one, and maybe bring your next tattoo with you.